Welcome back everybody, I am Sagaku. This is Star Citizen. You'll probably notice by looking at this screen from my previous hangar that it has expanded a little bit. I'm going to be going into that in detail a little bit soon. I'm just going to first of all start by showing you this. This is just like a little reef that they've put into the game for the whole festive thing of Christmas. I don't know if you can activate these lights. There doesn't seem to be like any switches around that you can turn them on. Definitely don't see any enemy. Would be nice if you could turn them on, but hey, it's nice that they just added it in the first place. It's pretty cool. First things first, I have the Avenger. They have added two new additions to, or major additions, sorry, to the hangar. Or as far as updates, is they'll update the models and all that kind of stuff and allow you to do more with them. Obviously I have the Avenger, the other one being the Cutlass, but I'll show you quickly. There you go. Right, so I'm just going to step back a little bit, press tab to get my cursor, and look, check it out, I can highlight my ship now. Okay, so that's my ship. You hold the right mouse button, you can rotate it around. You can see the internals of the ship as well. You can see like there's some kind of bays here. There's a chamber here, and then you've got your seat. But inside it has changed quite a bit since the last video that you've seen that I did. Let's go to the weapons. We've got nothing in here that we can actually interact with. So they have actually got it working with the system here for the the table here, but it doesn't actually work with any of the modules yet for this ship. There's nothing under any of these at all. So unfortunately that means when I come to this I won't be able to do anything. But again, I'll show you that when I get to it. Let's just press tab. As you can see, I can move away from that, and it's still. Whoa, there's my fish tank. You can see it still rotates round and round. But if I were to go back into this again, let's just access this. Oh, turn it back on again. Actually, so if I was to pull this in, and then turn it off. Oh, how did I do it last time? I managed to get the holographic projection of this to stay on. Can't remember how I did it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's like a little mini holographic projection of the ship that I have right there. You can see it rotating round. And I think, yeah, you can see the writing that's on the side here. But this is a little bit new. They never used to have the writing here. What else have I noticed that's new? You don't have the staircase on the side anymore. Obviously we used to have a staircase mounted, well, not mounted, it would just sit there and you'd kind of walk up to the cockpit there and you would climb in, and that would be that. However, things have changed a little bit, so let's just head around the back to the door that already opens. So we can open this. It opens as normal. Crouch down to get in. You don't actually have to crouch, it does it itself automatically. Again, nice detail in the arms. However, we now have 4 like sleeping chamber pod type things, stasis pods if you will. It's just going to close that. So we can't actually open or close these or interact them. Oh, holy crap, I stand corrected. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I did tell him to try and use this, but I think I just opened that. Yes, I did. Right, so I'm gonna close the hatch again. Come out of third person. Close this. Oof. Learning something new every time. There you go. That's one bed out. Can't actually climb into it or anything, but it might be a feature they add for multiplayer. So if you're going to take some pilots or ground soldiers with you, maybe you can stick some guns on this side of the ship here. and then you can take like 4 people. It's 4, isn't it? Yeah, 4. You can take like 4 people into these bed stasis type chamber things, seal them up, so obviously they'll need to climb in, you'll need to reseat them back into the wall again, and then head into your cockpit, which is just down the way. Okay, so I'm pretty 100% sure that there is nothing you can actually do in here. I did try the buttons. You can kind of glitch your way into the wall, which is obviously going to be resolved hopefully before alpha, but they'll get most of the things ironed out, because remember, this isn't even an alpha yet. But yeah, you can literally stick your head right through the wall there, but currently there's no interactions with opening up the bed or climbing in that I can see possible. Only 2 buttons here, and there's no interaction with them whatsoever. But you can head up to this other door, use that, and it brings the Aegis, pimped ass Aegis seat here. You can see lots of detail, very nice. Just gonna climb in now. There we go. So we're all aboard. Obviously the hands are a little bit out of alignment. Doesn't actually hold the gear sticks. He did beforehand, but now he's not. But again, it's pre-alpha, so expect things like this. I quite like how you can look up and you see the back of your chair there, so that's very nice. But yeah, I mean, you've already seen the cockpit of this ship. If you've not, welcome. Right, so I'm going to get back out again. Chair rotates around and you swing yourself out. It kind of locks up for a little second there. Just show you that animation again. Kind of locks up when you get out. You have a little bit of head control here, and then it locks up. You see that? Kind of locks up at an angle. If you were to go back to this, I tried this before. Yeah, it just slides right through the door. The door doesn't even open in the second attempt. So on the first attempt, the door does open as normal. It opens on the way out as well, but when you're trying to go back in, it just doesn't. It's fine on the way out here. Door opens, you kind of chuck yourself out. See, there's a little ledge there. He just like throws himself out. But yeah, we have interactable sleeping modules, which I'll make use of for subscribers if we decide we're if we decide we're gonna like do some missions together, whether it's against NPCs or we're going to go against players. We're going to try and dock on a ship, a planet, or whatever, and I'll take 4 guys with me, and we'll go do a 5-man raid of something like that. So I can have this all pre-prepped for them. We can run into the hangar via the lift, etc., and pull this down. Everybody will run in and they'll get themselves into there. I'll close each one as I go past and get ready to fly. So with those changes, there's now no longer a second seat, it's just a 1-seat craft. So it's going to rely on me for every single cannon, including this one, which looks like it rotates, maybe not left and right, maybe just up and down. I'm not sure that it has the functionality to turn left and right. That looks like it's pretty locked pretty securely in there from both sides, so there's no maneuverability for that. Other than that, I think it should be able to like move downwards and like facing down, or it's not going to be able to go up any more than that. So I think it's only going to be able to fire in a straight line or fire down, but it's kind of pointless. So I think it's just mainly going to be a front facing gun, just like this one here, and you've got this tank here. Whatever that's going to be, we'll see in the future. The reason it has expanded here, as you can see, is that there is some big weird turret type thing here. What you should be able to do is, if you've got the right aircraft. At the moment my aircraft doesn't seem to have any functional guns. I can't do anything with them. I can't pull them off the ship or put them back on. Other people can with their ships. It's just this is one I got ages ago, so I'm stuck with it kind of thing until the game's released or whatever. But you can use this. What it does is it ejects the seat out. There you go, and you can get in the seat. Sits down, gets nice and comfy, and the camera swings you around. This is meant to be a turret, but what should happen is when you pull your weapons off your ship, you should be able to attach them to the bottom of this. Just as a little hinge thing here, and it kind of like sticks out and faces this way. I've not seen any videos yet. This is just a pretty fresh released patch, so I'm recording before I've actually seen any videos for this. So I'm guessing people with functional guns will be able to stick it on there and actually shoot these targets. Obviously it's a gun range. Let's get back out. There we go. So obviously it's a gun range, and you're just shooting at it to test the functionality of the guns and see what the animations are like and the explosions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's very nice. Again, they've stuck in another table over here via, I think this works for like all the craft. Every single craft has a table, or it might just be something new that they've stuck in there. But you can also access this. You just drag it in, and as you can see here, we've got the class 2B mount for a gun turret. Can't actually do anything with this. I think you can actually. Hold on. There you go. I can take it off. So I can take that off there. But if I change to the ship now, there you go. That goes back in there. I don't think I can then mount this anywhere here because there's no like modules or any areas that I can stick it in. And just back up here, I can see this area over to the left a bit better. There you go. So obviously it's got space there for stats on the left where the NANA is. They can have little charts and whatnot, information. But this is like I was mentioning in one of my other videos. There's nothing else here. Okay, well, so that's basically that. Obviously, keep in mind you can just walk away from that and it will bring the lights back on properly. The other change that they have made is they've added sound effects to the doors here, which I'll show you. I'm just going to walk in, it's going to play a little sound. Elevator goes up, it plays the sound again, and that's basically it. And that's that. So obviously I've got the big long corridor still. Well, it's even longer now. Can run for a couple of days. You can see my nice little ship down there with the hangar open, or the whatever. Can't open the door still locked. We can head around here. We can actually call the lift, and you hear the sound of it coming up, and it sounds a bit distant and then sounds nearer. So they've got the sound nicely polished off there. I do think there's a bit of a delay in the sound though. I think the sound kind of still plays while it's not moving when it just finishes, but you watch, you listen, and you let me know. So I don't know, you tell me. Do you think it's a bit delayed? Obviously pre-alpha, they'll get it sorted. If there is any problems with the sound, they already know about it. They don't need me telling them whether it's a bit delayed or not. As you can see, my fish tank still doesn't work. I don't know if I actually have a proper fish tank or not. They have actually made it available to everybody. Holy crap, I got myself stuck. They have actually made the fish tank available to everybody, and they're also crediting accounts with an extra 1,000 whatever the currency is, 1,000 UEC in order to make a purchase. They've added other items like what else have they added? Like posters and stuff, so you can buy them and put them in your station. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, I'm going to finish that one for now. There's no other features that you can actually see for my ship and the whole hangar itself. Obviously my hangar has expanded a little bit just due to this shooting range that has been implemented, but obviously my shooting range doesn't work because my guns and all that kind of stuff on my ship are non-functional. If you have another ship with functional guns, just take them off your ship and stick them onto that, and that'll be it basically. Right, so like I say, I'm going to finish. Don't forget, like, favourite and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will chat to you next time. Ciao for now.